What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. As we know, brothers, the NFL draft has come and gone. And of course, in the NFL draft, we always have certain brothers in the black community that come out in the draft with non-black women. Almost every first round pick, if he's black, he's gonna have a non-black girlfriend or wife. And that is true with Caleb Williams, who is from Washington, D.C., our nation's chocolate city. And when I talk about the beautiful black women in the nation, oh my God, Washington, D.C., oh, that tri-state area, all of that booty clapping it up out there. Oh my goodness, when I was living in D.C., I couldn't even go outside. There was so many cheeks. Lord have mercy. All on the subway, from everywhere too. The Caribbean, African American. It was just black women everywhere. I could have, you know what, if I was like y'all, would have had like 45 kids. Luckily, I know how to read and write, so I ain't like you. Okay, so I ain't out here just clapping everything up. But DC got some beautiful women out there. And for Caleb Williams to be from DC, then go to Oklahoma, then go to USC, which there are some sisters in USC. He don't have a black woman. There's women from, I think, like Sweden or Denmark, something like that. To me, attractive young lady, but nothing over the top. Looks like a normal young lady to me that, you know, keeps her composure. So Dr. Umar is upset about that. I want to play Dr. Umar's reaction to black men dating a white woman in the NFL draft, and I'm gonna come back.
For those of you who feel that you must repudiate my insistence on an African family first line of racial development, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you Europeans a question. How many white billionaires do you know have chosen to make a black woman their baby mama? I'm just asking a question. See, you take issue with the King Kong of consciousness, so let's flip it one time. You take issue with the King Kong of consciousness. Let's flip it. How many white billionaires have chosen to make a black woman their baby mama? I need an answer to my question. Can somebody answer the question, please? Can somebody answer the question? How many white billionaires have chosen to turn a black woman into a billionaire baby mama? I need an answer. I'm riding for black women today. I said I'm riding for my queens today. I'm riding for black women today, as I do every day. Has Bill Gates decided to turn a black woman into a billionaire baby mama? Huh? How many Asian billionaires have chosen to make a black woman a baby mama? Somebody help me out. Somebody help me out. How many billionaire Asian men in America or in Asia have chosen to turn a black woman into a billionaire baby mama? Somebody talk to me. How many Arab billionaires and Latino billionaires have chosen to turn black women into billionaire baby mamas? How many? Now compare how many non-African billionaires have turned black women into billionaire baby mamas, and compare that to the amount of black male millionaires and black male mega millionaires and black male billionaires and black male athletes and black male celebrities who regularly, routinely, and regularly turn white women, Asian women, Latino women, Arabic women into millionaire and billionaire baby moms overnight. Look at Tiger Woods. Look at Tiger Woods, a billionaire who turned a white woman into a billionaire baby mama overnight.
Now I want to play Charleston White's response to this.
When you get that rich, the white woman don't focus on your dick. Yeah, she go get all the money affairs and all to make sure the businesses run smooth, go get the charity, and the black woman be squabbling with you about your. Yeah, black woman go squabble with you about your. Black woman go open charities up, starting doing book clubs and reading shit, making sure she picked a accountant and financial advisor, and the black bitch go be one of them, bitch, who is that calling? Who is that? So that's why. I ain't bullshit. She gonna be stuck on the part. She ain't gonna never get the financial business aspect of it. So I see why them.
Yeah. So you don't think that makes them what can I say?
You
like they
homie,
sold
listen,
out.
you damn near have to. When you go to making the kind of money them making, homie, for one, the black woman, homie, she'll trip anywhere. She'll check you in front of your business partner, and so he'll start saying, man, you can't control your woman, man, your woman will come. So he'll start not wanting to do business with you. Because your woman, y'all will be out together, your woman will catch attitude in front of his woman and wife, and everybody by business be looking at your woman crazy because she in her feelings. Mm. The black woman, between the black woman and the black man, they in their feelings everywhere. Everybody else trying to have a good time, they go get in their feelings. Everybody else trying to conduct business, handle business, so that's why you see all them white bra, unless they've been with the woman like Snoop Dogg, Denzel, that's why. Because nobody's training and teaching black girls how to deal with successful black men. They just learning how to deal with hood. Nobody's teaching and training them, homie.
So guys, let me tell you something that I have noticed from black men around the world, okay? I've talked to black men in Uganda. I've talked to black men from Nigeria, African-American men. Here's the issue. When black men get into a position of where they can, date, where they can see another side of the game, when you're dating the black community, black women, I've experienced African sisters too. So let me just say that with both ladies, even though they are different, there is a lot of things that are similar. And you just don't see a whole lot of, I need to compete for what you have. Okay, let me just say that this is no offense at our black women. I love black women. I love y'all to death. Okay, but that's what I see. I see a lot of sisters who feel like, okay, I deserve a man, and you need to come and get me, even if she might not even have nothing. She might not even have a bed to sleep on. She could be looking good. Everything she owns, she got on right there in the club. You go back to the house, boy, ain't no furniture in there, nothing, okay? But she look good. Some of these other ladies, their intentions might not be up front, so they're going to compete a little more for these guys, especially if you're a talented black man. You're a black man, you're from Nigeria, you're from Uganda, you're African-American guy, and you're in an environment where you have all these white women there, and you're used to being in an environment where, you have to prove yourself to be somebody. And then now you're at the college campus, and then now you have these women out here treating you a little bit more equality. And maybe it's not based on looks, maybe it's not based on whatever. And they're trying to actively compete for you, not with their hands out. And I'm not saying that all black women do this, because it's not true. But the white women is really being competitive. This is what we try to see as the pro-blacks. The pro-blacks, shout out to my brother Afro Think Tank, brother George Mackey. We talk about this all the time. These other groups of women are coming hard after these black men, and they are actually putting themselves out there, okay? Because they see it in their family. A lot of the black women and African women, they also see it, but some of the African women is, influenced by what they see from some of the sisters in America. So look, they're not trying to be like their moms. They want to also, city girl up, and I get that. So when you have these Caucasian ladies coming through, they're going to be cooking, cleaning, they getting up in the morning. Charleston White alluded to, a stereotype of them trying to manage the business and not being argumentative, seeing big pictures. That could be true if she comes from an environment. It could also be true if it's a black woman coming from that environment, right? But the reality is a lot of these black men have never experienced this. And so a lot of the white women are beating black women to the punch when it comes to looking for guys who can do very well. A lot of times, some of the sisters out there, they don't really understand some of the things that make a man who he is. A man is a builder, a man is a provider. A man also needs a certain level of respect. a man does a lot of the leadership and sacrificing for a woman and for a family. So a lot of those traits might be taken advantage of by somebody who doesn't know them. Whereas if you have a father, no matter what your race is, and if you see those things, you can implement those things. And so a lot of the sisters just get beat to the punch. And a lot of times we blame black men, and he's saying what he's saying is right. I'm not gonna hold you. What he's saying is right. You know, a lot of black men, I feel, should stick with the black women out there until you can get it right. But not every black man is gonna be like that. Not every black man is gonna be like me, or I'm with the black community, whether we win or lose. Every brother's not gonna be like that. Some of the brothers is gonna be like, look, I want the best opportunity for what I can get. And when we come across black men like that, we can't be just telling them, well, you need to get a black woman because you need to stay pro-black. Yeah, it's the right response, but not every black woman's gonna do that. You got some black people out there that don't care about race. Look, I'm going with what's the best fit for me. So what do you tell a person like that? You can't be competitive with that kind of positioning statement. So if these women of other nationalities are gonna be outcompeting our sisters when it comes to these high successful black men, you're gonna see it in the NFL draft, you're gonna see it in medical school graduations, you're gonna see it in high professional careers. I know so many black men that got MBAs, that got white wives. You just don't see the black women there trying to be competitive for those kind of men as much as they should. A lot of black women are worried about themselves, which I get it, in building up themselves. And I even see that in Africa. You know, hey, I'm worried about me. And whereas the white woman is looking to get married and solidify her future early on. Sister's trying to do it later on. Well, I get married whenever I get a chance. Bullshit. I mean, you know, you can't be just, you know, trying to compete with another group of women that are trying to get married at 24 or 25, and you want to get married, you know, at 35. This is not for everybody, but you're not going to be able to do that and then try to be able to compete for these, you know, high quality guys that you want. That's just a synopsis. Not everybody is the same. You got black women out there ready to get married today in their youth. They can do all the things that these white women can do, or if not better. We have them too. I've met them. But overall, they both got good points. What do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson. Back at it again. The episode of Celebrity Junk. Appreciate your fire. You do, the bell. We're out.